So, how'd you experience today's energy? This morning on Joy's Mystic Mornings, we heard the words change your belief and change your life. And it really stood out to me today. There was a momentum today behind that 8 energy. Even though the four of spades often brings in this stability, I could feel it all around me where it felt like everybody had so many things to do. Now, I'm a doer. I like to do all the things and check all the boxes and make sure everything's taken care of. But this morning I could feel this sense of like, I need to somehow get it all done today. And we all know that that's not possible. When we are in momentum, it can feel like there's a million things to do. The to-do list is 42 million things long. And it almost feels as if we have to do it all at once. So in this morning's energy, I invited myself to slow down and check in with my belief. Because oftentimes when we think we need to get something done right here, right now, there's an energy of perfection behind it. There's an energy of should, ought to, obligation behind it. And so I wanted to just check in with that energy and feel, am I feeling obligated to get this done, or am I inspired to get this done? And those are two different things. So the obligation energy comes from being at the whim of other people's schedules, of wanting to please other people, of having high expectations and noticing that that's being mirrored back to you. And so we think that we've got to get it all done. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be done right. It's got to be done on time. And if I don't get it all done, then I'm going to feel shame, blame, all of those things. So that emotion can rise up in the 8. The 8 just wants movement. It wants flow. It wants us to ask what's next and to be inspired. And that is the inspiration. Now, inspiration, in, from within, inspired, comes from spirit, source, God, universe, whatever you want to call that, whatever label you want to give that. And the shun is the action. So action, the doing, comes from being inspired, not from obligation to other people's schedules, other people's emails, not from obligation of I need to get it all done today, otherwise I'm not worthy. All of that energy can show up. So this morning I could feel that 8. I could feel, and as many of you know, I work with Joy Kingsborough. There's always 42 million things to do. There's a big list. And I looked at that list and I went, oh, and I could feel the obligation coming in of, if I don't get it all done, things aren't going to work out the way I want them to. And so I just checked in with my belief. Do I feel worthy of things working out? Do I feel worthy of being able to take a step back and invite in what's next, rather than being obligated to what Joy wants for me, what the team wants for me, and all of those pieces? And so I gave myself some grace. I gave myself a step back to just check in with that belief, shifted the belief like that, and then did what's next. So the 8 really shows us how our world is mirroring back to us, how we believe and think about our life. So today, just notice, bring awareness to how you perceived your day. Did you get all scattered all over the place, checking emails, notifications, making sure that this was taken care of, that was taken care of, and now at the end of the day, you're like, oh my God, it went so fast and I didn't get anything done that I said I was going to do for me? Or did you experience it from flow? I did that, and I did that, and I did that, and it felt amazing, and the rest of it can wait till tomorrow, and I feel good, and I'm going to go have a delicious meal. Just notice how you feel. There's no judgment for how you experience an energy, but awareness and reflection of it can help you shift if you didn't experience it in a way that you love, which is why the reflection is so important. What did your experience mirror to you today? And notice that, because everything is a mirror. And if you are experiencing a life of bliss and wonder, then your beliefs reflect all of the wonder. But if you are experiencing a day where you're just caught up in the noise and the distractions in the outside world, then that's the mirror. And that is the opportunity to clear what's coming up so that you can have what you want. I oftentimes hear from clients, or I hear from spiritual teachers, healers, coaches, I hear this expression of, oh, well, if it's meant to be, the universe will allow me to have it. And that's bullshit. Total bullshit. You are the creator of your reality. If you want something, you can have it. If you are willing to walk through all the things standing in your way. So notice when you set an intention of, say, let's use a simple example of money. I want to experience the flow of wealth in my life. And then all of a sudden, all these triggers rise up of how you're not experiencing wealth in your life. That is not the universe saying you can't have wealth. That is the universe saying, here's all your shit that's making it so you are not experiencing wealth right now. Deal with your shit so that you can have what you want. The universe is saying, pull up your big girl or boy pants and take responsibility and get her done. It's that simple. Now, there are tools to make this easier. It's not as simple. It's simple. It's not always as easy as I make it sound. But this is what we teach in Brain Game. This is how I'm teaching Brain Game coaches to move this work out into the world. You have the choice. You are the creator of your own reality. So if you don't like your reality, then you need to change your beliefs. It's that simple. There is nothing wrong with you. You are whole. You are human. You are designed to feel the full spectrum of what you're feeling. But awareness is everything. And when you become aware of something that's rising up within you, it's not the universe saying go the other way. It's the universe saying bust right through that sucker. Change your belief, change your life. So let me know how you experienced today's energy. We're going to come back in tomorrow with a ruling number 9 and a 3 of spades energy. So lots of mental energy tomorrow, lots of creative energy tomorrow, and a completion of something. So it's going to be really good energy. I can't wait to feel into it as that energy starts to roll in. But for now, just enjoy your evening. And join Joy and Jonah in Mystic Mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. And I'll be back for Mystic Musings at 4:15. Have an amazing, beautiful day. I love each and every one of you. I believe in you, and I see your power.